From Oakland, California,
This is so crazy,
to Sanford, Florida, the public reaction to George Zimmerman's acquittal of second-degree murder charges in the death of Trayvon Martin was mostly outrage.
No peace! No justice! No peace!
For a second day, hundreds of protesters took to the streets of Chicago, Illinois.
No justice! No peace!
To voice opposition to what activist Dickie Gaines says was a predetermined outcome in a case that has captivated the nation's attention.
Because there was a lot of people across this country that was in favor of George Zimmerman being acquitted by virtue of them donating money to his defense. So there was a clear indication early on that people was in support of him being acquitted in this case.
Casey David Cole Sr. was one such supporter who spoke to news crews outside the Sanford, Florida courthouse where the trial concluded.
I'm here to express my opinion. I believe that George Zimmerman is an innocent man.
My jaw dropped on the ground. I think I heard her yell something like, "What?" You know, we were both shocked.
The outcome blindsided Chicago protesters Brian Burrows and Bettina Kozlowski, who hastily made signs and shirts to express their anger with the verdict.
There were a couple of individuals who reacted to our signs and said, basically, Zimmerman, it was self-defense.
For Brian Burrows, the case against George Zimmerman was and still is clear in his mind.
Trayvon Martin was guilty of absolutely nothing but being black in a mostly white neighborhood.
Chicago activist Dickie Gaines says the outcome hasn't changed his belief that George Zimmerman racially profiled Trayvon Martin.
He focused on Trayvon because of Trayvon's skin color.
A message Gaines says he will continue to send during more protests and rallies in the days to come.
We let Florida know that we disapprove of this verdict.
Kane Fairbaugh, VOA News, Chicago, Illinois.